So, many of you have been asking for a Big Mouth Saga update. This will be a long one. First, we'll discuss a battle plan moving forward, then we'll get into legal stuff because it's complicated. This has been an ongoing problem for many years now, and it's far-reaching, farther than you perhaps realize. Our guest speaker needs no introduction.
So I'm asking for you guys to listen to this whole video. It's very important. Share, repost, anything that you can if you find this valuable. And this isn't my normal snarky Gen X shit, but I feel it's very important. And what is the point of having a following if I can't occasionally ask you guys to help me out in return for the videos that I'm putting out there? So this is very important to me. For the last 8 months to a year, this individual has been harassing one of my mutuals who I'm a big fan of, Tiger Balm. Tiger can handle his shit. I wasn't too worried about it. I was giving him, a lot of props in the background saying, dude, you're doing the right thing. You're awesome. But recently, some women, Gen X women in particular, started reaching out to me. And I did my research. And this individual and a few of his friends created some accounts. And one of them was Sentient.program. And then Sentient.program 2, 3, 4, you get the point. And was harassing these women, making demands, not sexual demands, but like, you got to leave the app, you got to do this. But no matter what these people did, they continued to harass them online. I reached out to the people who ran Sentient.program, and they flat out refused to give me any information to substantiate their claims of what these women had so egregiously done. And they flat out told me that they're not interested in letting go of these things. Now, several of these women have children, and they have text messages and videos that they say substantiate that he has made claims of harming those children. So what I'm asking you to do now is, if you are being harassed by this individual, do not engage them. They are showing distinct narcissistic personality disorder issues, and they are thriving on the attention. Just immediately block them and move on. Deprive them of the attention that they are seeking, no matter how many accounts they make. And I know that they're going to come after me. I'm going to start getting videos reported. I'm going to start having these issues. So please bear with me while I go through this. But these are our Gen X sisters. And I am not going to stand up. I'm not going to stand by and let this happen to these women. So please be safe. I will not be engaging with these individuals. I will immediately be deleting their comments and blocking. If they post something, and I've been very open about my entire past, but if they post something and you're a mutual and you see it and you have a specific question, you're more than welcome to reach out to me if you have questions about it. But I will not be engaging with these individuals, period. And I ask you guys to protect your mental well-being and just leave them the fuck alone till they shrivel and die from lack of attention on this app. Have a good...
You like snark, like I do, or you're a Gen Xer, like I am, give Forrest a follow. To piggyback off this, before you block, go down their following list. They always follow their other accounts. Anything with a 69, Daddy, Lion, and that's them. It's not just Gen Xers. He's going after witches and shield maidens. Anyone pretty or that he can engage with because they spoke back. They've been through over 100 accounts in the past 4 years. And if the app won't do anything, I think we should, in a uniform fashion. It's not just women either. He will also goad and antagonize men. By my count, there's approximately 15 men he's been doing this to. The whole fight shtick. And as the men go through that with them, he will farm your followers, start harassing them, and so on. I got lucky. I didn't lose my account. But you might. I'm very good at dancing around guidelines. For evidence of this narcissistic behavior that was exhibited and how I danced around it without getting goaded, check the playlist. Now then, on to legal. Due to the multi-state nature of this, it's tricky and expensive. I've spoken to 4 lawyers and they've all told me the same thing. No matter how low the intelligence of an individual, no matter how many receipts that I have, no one can voluntarily give up their freedom of speech, even on the internet. and no one wants to take this on yet. While trying to figure out the legal aspects of all of this, he's only gotten worse, and it's escalated. Whether he forfeited the fight or not, we can't take away his First Amendment right, even if he put it up for grabs. Something like this might go all the way to the Supreme Court, and well, let's just say you probably about have as much faith in the Supreme Court as I do. Disheartening, I know. I was expecting a different answer. I do find this somewhat ironic and funny, however. If we work together, I think we can turn this guy into the screaming kid in the cereal aisle. That makes me smile. Are you in? Because this involves a lot more demographics than I think everybody's aware of. Just something to think about, and I'll talk to you next time.